What's going on, YouTube guys? Wow, it's been a year since I posted my last video, so I thought maybe it's time to kind of post up and see what I've been doing to the car since the last time we spoke. So anyways, 65 Mustang, 200 cubic inch engine, kind of setting it up as you know, a car that, you know, what if Carroll Shelby had to race six-cylinder cars, or six-cylinder Mustangs, rather than the monsters that he actually built. So I guess we'll go around just real quick and talk about some of the stuff since the last time. Probably the biggest change is I got a Unlimited Products fiberglass hood, and what I did was this particular hood, most people put on GT350 hoods with the scoop in the middle. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I also actually wanted to get some forced air induction. You can see I ended up putting in a fiberglass NACA duct right in line with the air cleaner of the car. I don't know if you can see it in there, but the air cleaner is sitting right there, and I'll show you in a second what it looks like underneath the hood. But I didn't want to put a GT350 hood because it has the scoop dead center on the top, and you know, on a 200 cubic inch inline six, the carburetor or the intake is offset to the passenger side, so it seemed that this would fit. I can't remember where I got the NACA duct from, but I had a guy cut the hood and then ferret in, and you know, we were trying to paint for something a little bit more flat because the rest of the car's paint is a little bit faded, but I don't know that that worked out. I may have to repaint that. But as for the hood scoop itself, it does work. I used a Magna Helix gauge, which is I guess it's a gauge used mainly by AC guys to check pressure within you know, AC ducts and all that. And I actually did manage to measure I think it was 5 millimeters of water boost. It's not a whole lot. It's like, I think I ended up doing the math. It's like 2/10 of a pound or something like that. But number one, it's a slight bit of ram air, but more importantly, the temperature of the intake is always at ambient. I ended up the FiTech unit that's in the car has a built-in air temp sensor, and it's always at ambient, so it definitely did the job. Here, let me show you what it looks like underneath the hood, so hang tight with me for a second. And let me put my hood latch up. All right, thanks for but anyways, that's what it looks like now. That is actually a baking pan, a cake pan, that I ended up picking up on Amazon.com, and it works great. I ended up getting some foam from Summit to go ahead and build up the hood itself to make a good positive seal, which it does. It actually makes a pretty darn good seal against the hood, and the ram air effect works well. What else have I done since that? Since otherwise, added these front fog lights to the car. Just something I always like the look of endurance cars and endurance racers, rally cars, that sort of thing, and just some fog lights I found off of Craigslist. Made a little mount, put them behind the grill there, and I think it looks good in that instance. Also, the last time when I've been driving the car, and I took it to the track, and I was planning on racing it, you know, do a track day here and there, and I started to think about, you know, if I could go ahead and find a way to get an oil cooler. So down there you can see I ended up putting a sandwich, a Citrab thermostat, so it goes ahead and it opens, I think, at about 200 degrees for an oil cooler. And the oil cooler lines, you can see them there. They go around here, and I have an oil cooler. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if maybe from underneath. You can see my oil cooler down there. That is I think it's an MGB model oil cooler that's back there. But yeah, no, it works good. Made some mounts for it and attached to the car, and it works great. When I went to do the track day not too long ago, you know, oil temps were fine. The car ran great, no issues. What else? I did a little fiberglass bumper, trying to lose some weight wherever I can on this 200. As you guys know, I'm trying to find ways to get rid of some weight. Also, in the interior, the last time I went to the track, I ended up not liking the fact that all I had was lap belts. So I ended up having a guy make me up a little roll hoop there with a crossbar, and I made the little headrest there to go ahead and give me a little bit of head protection there. But the idea was to go ahead and add 4-point harnesses, and it would be a little bit more secure for me and while I do my track day. So this seat, actually, I ended up not using the stock seat when I did the track day. I have a Kirky seat that I ended up popping in. Maybe I'll make another video a little bit later to show you what I did there, but it works really great. And got rid of the back seat at the same time and did a 66 style, I guess you know, the rear seat delete, which I thought would finish it better. And plus, not only that, like I said, man, I added a little bit of weight with this roll hoop there, but I wanted to go ahead and kind of subtract a little bit of weight. So yeah, other than that, that's kind of it, man. That's you know, I was thinking about making another video, and I'm like, what have I done since then, since the last time? I can't remember, and I had to watch the video, and I said, you know, it seems like I feel like I did more than this, but I guess not. So anyways, you know, appreciate you watching the videos. Let me know if there's any questions in the comments, and happy to answer them, man. Otherwise, thanks very much. I will make a video hopefully again soon. Thanks. Bye.